Hi Gemini, welcome to your weekly Tarotscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. So for those of you that did come to the live read and website launch the other day on YouTube, thank you so much. It truly means the world, and I'm so glad to have another way to interact with you guys and have a a platform for you guys to reach me. So before we start, I would like to ask, if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website link below. It's so nice to be able to say that. I can't stop smiling about it. Also, for those of you that are continued subbies, thank you so much for all of your continued support. It truly means the world. So before we start, let me bless both of these decks with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look at your destiny card for the week. Your destiny card is the overarching or overriding theme. So I'm using the Luminous Spirit Tarot deck this week for the destiny card, and what you get is the Hanged Man. So usually I talk about enlightenment, usually I talk about what's the best way to get something is to do nothing. This week I'm telling you, Gemini, to slow down. This week I'm saying to you, you need to put your feet on the ground and take a minute to assess and reassess everything that's taking place at the moment. So the Hangman is usually a moment of pause. And what I tend to find about this card is, if you don't slow down, you will be slowed down. Now, you've had this message over a couple of months. Like it's about laying roots, about laying foundations. Gemini is naturally a sign that flits from one place to another. The social butterfly, constant communication, always needs lots of stimulus. But sometimes we need to get in touch with who we are to understand if we're communicating in the right way. And the way to do that is to slow down, take a moment, take a rest, take a pause. So I kind of feel like this week you're just being asked to consider that. Take a moment to have a pause, and also think about the quality of conversation. Think about the quality of the people that you are spending a lot of time with. Do they really match you? And more importantly, I kind of want to, what the feeling that I get from this is like you're the battery and everybody's draining that energy. And this week you're being asked to really observe that, not necessarily say anything about it, not necessarily do anything about it. You're being asked to observe who makes me better and builds me up and leaves me feeling buzzing, and who brings me down, leaves me drained and makes me feel like, oh, you know what, I don't want to be around that person, or you feel drained or worn out when they're around. Observe this week. Don't do anything about it. Just take a pause, take a moment and observe who makes you feel and what they make you feel. So your direction card, how this shapes up, what the context is, or what the best way to achieve the destiny card may be. You get the Devil card. So this is basically saying, what are you addicted to? Observe your own addictions. And sometimes, you know, because you are that social butterfly and you love all of that stuff and going from one place to another, and lots of people, lots of communication, lots of stimulus. Sometimes we get addicted to the drama. Sometimes we get addicted to, it could be just about anything. When you see the Devil card, this is about something that you're tied to. But the thing about the Devil card, and I always try to remind people of this because I think it's really vital, it's just like any normal addiction. The first time you did this thing, it was a choice. No matter how much of a habit it has become now, you still have a choice to stop it. Observe who you are surrounding yourself with this week and understand what part of their drama you are feeding into and what part of the drama you are addicted to. Only then will you truly be able to relinquish or to truly be able to separate whatever hold it or they have on you. So it looks like you're doing some deep introspection this week, but pay attention to the people that you hang around with, what they are, and you know, if anything, what do they do to your, you know, what are the buttons of yours that they're able to push, and more importantly, why. Only by slowing down and really taking the time to observe are you going to figure that stuff out. So Gemini, I wish you an abundance of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance itself. Have an amazing week. I'll see you very soon for more videos. Take care.